morning, Sam.
Morning, Derek. How are you?
No, fine, man. Nice meeting you online.
Likewise.
Sorry, I had it at 6:30, but it was last night. I had people around me. I could have slipped up with the time.
Oh, really?
But great. All right, let me share my screens with you, then we can take it from here, and then I can show you the property quickly.
Okay.
So I'm going to start at taking you from the street where the property is located. In other words, that you can see the environment and how to get to the property, because I think it's quite important that one knows the position of the property before you buy a property. So this is the property seen from the road. You can see at the bottom 116. So towards that side, we're going towards Santon. I mean, like Ravonia Drive, where the Ravonia off-ramp is. If I show you the position here, I hope I can get that turned in. I just want to see. Any case, I'm going to take you down the road, that you can see how you connect and where you exit the suburb, and so that you can see now along the way up the road is the Sameul Hospital. So over here you're going to turn right, and then you're going to go down here. I think I've turned right now. Did I go into a cul-de-sac? Sorry, I went through the cul-de-sac. I just want to see. I turned off too quickly. It's difficult if you're not in the car and you drive right down the road with using Google. So you can see there's a nice park on your left hand side. Very quiet area. Yeah. And what's nice here is in this road itself, there's the only commercial. I just want to see where I am here because I get lost now. Only commercial business in the area is the spa right on top, which means that you don't have commercial traffic inside the suburb. Now where we're here, this used to be a boom gate, which they're not using anymore because they've got good security entering the suburb into Sameul, this part of Sameul. You can also see the park down there. And then on your left hand side, there you can see the Sameul Hospital. Can you see that's the hospital? So that's about 2 kilos from your door. Okay. And then to get onto the highway, it's basically going past Sameul Hospital, turn right into Witkoppen. I think I've missed the road here. You just see. Now I've gone over the bridge now instead of going into Edinburgh. So there you saw the highway. So that road I'm in here is going past the highway, over the highway. It's called Bowling Avenue. But on your way down here now, this is Witkoppen. So if you drive down 2 robots, you are on the highway. You climb onto the N1. You can either go N1 South or N1 North, and then you're there. So here on the right, so you can see where you're located. It's important to know the location of a property because it gives value to a property, and you also want to be close by. So can you see this is the Ravonia If I go to that board here, let me just see. No, I'm just not there. So going left here, you can see here, you climb onto Rivonia to go to the south. If you go one robot up, you go to the north to Pretoria. So here's your road to Pretoria on the left hand side. So this is the on-ramp onto the N1, and there you climb onto the N1. So if I take from this distance to your house, let me just see to that house. I just want to see how I do that. I haven't done that for some time. That takes you there. I should have a thing that says directions. Let me just see. I don't know, I'm clicking on the wrong stuff here. Any case, if we're talking about 3 kilos max from your house to get you onto the highway. Right, so if I go back here, any questions regarding this? Now around the corner you've got your, here's your view I wanted to show you. So there's the property located, here's the highway. Can you see the distance from there to there is quite easy. We've got the Braamfontein Spruit running around here at the bottom. That's the park. The Braamfontein Spruit is running here. It comes down here, I think, like here. There, I follow it. It goes under the highway and it goes this way. So this is that park you see, and the only commercial businesses that you've got close to that is the Woolies, which is sitting in Maxwell Drive. And Maxwell Drive is about a kilo from where the house is located, and the house is located here, Edison. So you can also notice that there's no green belts behind or around the property. Can you see that? Here's the house, there's houses behind you. So, and then there's the Van der Bijl, which is the other road behind those houses. So it's not directly behind you any businesses or build highways or green belts. The property is, and that's a little road, 2 little roads that go into that area. If I turn that into this type of view, so you can now see this is the property sitting over here, and behind it. So the Van der Bijl Road is behind those people, not behind you directly. So this property ends at the back here of the pool. That's the fence there. Can you see my mouse?
Yes.
All right. What's nice is,
yes, I can.
yeah. So the main house sits here, and I just want to make it a little bit bigger for you. So the main house sits here. Then there's a double garage. Then there's a flat at the back here with a carport here that you can drive and park here, and you can rent out that carport, that flat into a Airbnb or a permanent rental. Airbnb is the best to do. I'm doing Airbnbs. My Airbnbs on a similar property, I've got 3 running. They bring me in 50 to 60,000 rand a month in.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah. Now, if we look at that view, and I take you now, I just want to switch you from that view to this view, because I think I'm now present something else. Just want to present. I will present you with this. Okay. Can you see the inside of the house now?
It's still loading.
Okay, hang on a second. Let's see.
Yes, I can. Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay. So here you can see the layout of the house seen from the top, like the sky view. So your main entrance is here. Then you go straight into your living areas. I just want to kill that. So this is one living room, that's the second living room, and that's the third living room sitting around the kitchen, plus you've got your separate dining room on the right. That's your back door, so you can come from your garages into the house through that back door. And then you're in the kitchen, dining room. If you go down the passage here, I think my draftsman has made a mistake here. He left out one bedroom here. There's two bedrooms here. Sorry, he missed that bedroom because he was supposed to. This is also not a dining room. This is a bedroom, and there's a bedroom in between there. You'll see it on the outside pictures now. So let's see if we walk through the house. I think he skipped that one room by accident. I only noticed it now. So this is your entrance from the front door.
So that
Yes, your front door. This is when the tenant was still in there. So excuse, it doesn't look good because the tenant was busy packing and or most of his furniture was out already. So this is how you're going to walk into the property. On your right hand side you can see that takes you to the back door. Okay, and that's the dining room on your right. On here, this wall is not a brick wall. This is wallpaper. Can you see this wall?
okay.
It's only wallpaper, but it looks so real that you stand right in front of it and you won't know it's wallpaper. It's very good, well done.
Okay, so those colors are permanent as well.
Yeah. Now the colors. Let me show you a bit. I've added the size of the rooms so that you can judge what you're seeing in size. So you'll notice that the size of that room, I see it's imperial. Let me just change that into metrics. Where do I do that? Show dimensions. It's supposed to be metric because now it's in feet. I haven't changed that myself. I just want to see how do I, if I put that off, put it on again. See here. It's supposed to, let me just go back to my settings. Looks like I've put it off permanently now. Right, here you are.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry about that. I'm not sure how to change it.
No worries.
Okay, it shows you the square feet, but instead of, in Australia they work on feet, eh? Or all symmetric.
I think it's feet.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So in your country this is legal. Okay, but
Yes.
right, so here you go into this room here. This is a nice room that's the only thing that I would suggest one do is change the flooring to be the same. You still get the flooring they've used there. And then here you walk out onto a patio, a covered patio. The photographer didn't go out like he's supposed to. There's also an awning outside. Now that awning can drop down so that when the sun sets at evening or the late afternoon, it doesn't shine on top of your TVs. If you've had a TV against that wall, or this room, the sun won't shine right through here. So they've made a nice block out there. This is a gas fireplace in this corner. You see they put,
it's gas?
that's a gas fireplace, yes. And these two rooms, if you go back like that, you can see these two rooms there. I'm just going to put this off because it sometimes is irritating. And then you've got your kitchen next door. So when you look at your kitchen, go in the center of the kitchen, you can see the dining room over there and the kitchen here. Now, behind these black kitchens, there's oak wood. So the tenants decided to paint this all black matte. You can remove it and make it oak again. I don't know why somebody will want to do that, but that's what he's done. That's why you must be very careful on your contracts that you don't allow tenants to do anything. And here you've got your dining room. Now, next to your dining room, now I go down the passage, sorry. So I just want to take it slowly, otherwise I'm going to sort of make you swing that side. So this is your back door there. And next to the back door is a pantry. It seems like my cameraman didn't go in there. So if I go to the top, from the top view, you'll notice that here where you've got the kitchen here, he's also missed that little room. There's a pantry in that corner there. Okay? Right. Now if I go down, we've seen the living areas. Let me take you back into the bedrooms. So if you go down here, so you can close this door. That closes the whole sleeping area where the bathrooms and the 3 bedrooms that's north facing. So on your right hand side it's north facing, and so you'll notice that on the left you get your first bathroom, which is a full bathroom, quite big in size. If I put the measurements on,